historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, I think so.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Yeah, must have.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And
But he checked the spring sale and it wasn't. I don't think
Fields
it
this
was
way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I've been playing baseball. Yeah.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
45-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that. First drive, pick-6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Fields this way up at the 17. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Tyler Irvin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They got a lot of world champions. The first one in 1929.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick-6. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Intercepted by the
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
So after the INT, it's Allen being chased out left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
At the Packers' 22-yard line.
What? You saying you're not playing? Oh, sure. So that's what I did. I rolled up before while I was playing Call of Duty.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had another teammate who was able to get it.
Thanks.
They run here with Singletary. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Yeah, that's a nice tackle there by the safety, but in truth, he's really playing linebacker because he's lined up so close to the line of scrimmage. He's able to read and react with force and make the play behind the line.
Wow. But you sleep.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. And now they'll throw with Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Wow.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense comes back on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And here's Lewis. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but you go a little bit deeper.
Damn.
I would think
Ouch, bag.
calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A first carry down. This is Williams. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
The ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
1-yard gain.
Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hook. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
3-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. The 20. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, 43 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Bills 14, Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. Oh, a good-looking return setup here.
Roberts on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 10 at the
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Tyler Cross. It's now 4th down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. And again, it's Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
14.
Stephon Diggs, 41 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Kickoff for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 10. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Tyler Ervin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to.
Wow.
And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them
that
on their
was
heels.
amazing.
They imposed their will on that last drive. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Wow, he had that shit. I hit him. That shit skidded off him or something. I don't know. Where the replay at? Oh, yeah, I hit him. Timing. Good timing.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Oh, I even missed it.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Cole Beasley, the intended target.
Touchdown,
but
guys.
Second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
3rd down.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
But don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot, if that's what they want to do.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Bills.
319. Check 50. Check 50.
Allen now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Tyler Irvin back deep. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st down, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And again, it's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones.
Rodgers pass.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 21. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Rodgers now on first down. He'll find Jones again, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, as the first half is winding down, and the Packers have cut it back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
The score, Bills 21, Packers 14. Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
It's caught inside the 25. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
What? Come on, ref.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
Come on, ref.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Come on, ref. Yo, I was not past
so
the
the
line
illegal
of
forward
scrimmage,
pass
ref.
also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. A final shot before half for Allen. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Come on, ref. They took that from me, yo. That shit was looking sweet.
His time has now run out on this first half of action.
Come on, ref.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back.
I just went vertical.
We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Oh, shit. The refrigerator.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Then they had there on that last play. Nigga Beasley stumbling, catching that shit. Yo, ref, why you ain't throw the flag a long time ago?
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
I guess you AFK. Go to Steve.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Singletary again. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And it's 3rd down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They go right back to Singletary. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
No.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make?
Gonna get something to eat?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
He almost scored a touchdown.
It's caught. Jones. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
6-yard line.
Pure frustration. That's what I hear.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
Good game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 40, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he's corralled at the 40. But not before picking up 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2. Do one of these.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Able to find Lazard. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard, 40 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
Green Bay Packers got an opportunity and they ran with it and come within 7 points of the Buffalo Bills.
Try now for Crosby. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown.
And they ran with it, and now they're only behind by 1 possession with 4:14 to go in Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And he runs it all the way back. Whoop, whoop. Oh! I had it, but he come back instead of cutting forward.
At their own 28-yard line.
He come back instead of cutting forward. I had that. That was it. That was it right there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive.
Jab. Then the big one.
A touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we took off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd and 9, Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 22.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the gun, it's Allen on the move to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Allen, escaping the pressure right. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got a first down after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Singletary. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be.
They're leaving their hearts out there. They're leaving their hearts out there on the field.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now a toss to Singletary running to the left. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away.
With 33.
I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And Oliver gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They wear that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
MLB, we out here.